Hey guys, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a huge haul for you guys, and that is because Black Friday has just passed and it still has Cyber Week, and on top of that it was my birthday recently, so I have a lot to share with you guys. So I think I'm gonna start with the shopping first because I did get a lot of stuff and I just feel like I should dedicate a good portion of my video to all the gifts that I got because it was very sentimental to me. So I'm gonna start off with the stuff that I got from The Ordinary. I've actually never been super into skincare until I met my boyfriend, and he is a skincare fanatic, so he got me all into the skincare stuff. He actually got me into hyaluronic acid because I do get very dry skin in the winter time, and then with that I also bought rosehip seed oil, and that actually has worked pretty well for me. I've used it for one winter already, the last year, and my skin looks amazing. So I decided to try other new stuff. So I did a lot of research, and in this haul I actually got Greenactive Retinol 2% Emulsion. I did hear a lot of stuff about retinol. It's supposed to help you with fine lines and wrinkles, and I know I don't look like I have wrinkles, but I feel like I should start taking care of my skin before the damage is apparent. So I did hear that with anything that has retinol or retinoid in it, you're supposed to use SPF, which is sunscreen. So I did also purchase sunscreen from them. I got The Ordinary Sun Care, their mineral UV filters SPF 30 with antioxidants, and I've never been super anal about sunscreen before, but I think I should start. Okay, now we're gonna move into clothing, and I actually did get quite a few pieces from H&M. I have mixed feelings about H&M. When I was in high school, their items were very ugly and not on trend, so I usually opt for stores like Forever 21 because it's cheap fast fashion. But I feel like at my point in life I can appreciate the simplicity of items, and I actually love the pieces that I got from H&M. So starting off, I got, you know me, sweatpants, and these are actually very cool because there are no drawstrings on the outside. The drawstrings are actually on the inside of the pants, so it gives you like a really sleek look. And I love that it's this weird, I don't know how to describe this gray. It's like it's not charcoal, this really nice blue tone gray. And my favorite part about them is, you know me, the cuffs at the end. The cuffs are a little wide, so I might tailor these tighter myself. But I also love the pockets on these. They're so deep, just like the Shein ones, and I think this is such a nice piece. And like, I've never loved anything from H&M like I love this pair. Like, I've actually worn this a few times already, and my only complaint would be that the fleece on the inside is so soft that like it actually nicks a lot. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I wore thermal under this, and when I took off these sweatpants, my thermal was completely covered in fuzz balls. But I think it's because the material is so soft that like it just picks off. I don't know. Love these so much, and I just can't wait to wear these more in the winter time. Going on that winter trend, I did also get something that's a little out of my comfort color theory, because does it look green to you? Like, on the site it says it's dark gray, but I think it looks more like a army, like deep army green than gray. But I just love this because it's so thick and heavy. It looks a little cropped, right? But it's actually way past your waist. So I would say it comes down to like about your hips. It's not cropped at all. This is like normal length for me, at least. I'm 5'3", and it's just so thick and chunky. And like, you know me from my previous Shein hauls that I love chunky knitted sweaters, and this one is such high quality. I've already worn this a few times. My grandma actually complains every time I throw this in the wash. It's like, oh my god, this sweater is so thick. But it's just so nice quality, and I just love it so much. And then H&M does not stop there. No, she does not. The next thing I got is this navy blue. It's so dark that it almost looks black on camera, but it's this navy blue v-neck chunky knit sweater, and this one is actually really thick as well. And I love that the sleeve area is actually a lot tighter, so it kind of cinches you at the wrist, and it just keeps you so insulated. I love this so much, and I can't wait to wear it out. As you can tell, I just recently got this, and it's still with the tag attached. But this one is actually full length. I don't think it's cropped at all. If anything, it might be hitting you at the hips, just like the gray one that we just saw. But yeah, it's just another addition to my winter staple piece. And then you already know it's not a haul without Shein, so let's get in with the Shein part. It's not really winter appropriate, but I just couldn't pass up on this lovely print. It's like this really nice baby blue, but it has like a hint of purple in it, so it's like a pastel purple blue. I don't know how to describe it, but it has like this really delicate pink floral detailing all over it, and the back is actually open, so it's kind of like a corset thing where you lace it up and then you just tie it. And now back to regular winter programming. I got this really nice mock neck sweater dress, and it's in this very, very flattering oatmeal color. I think it's oatmeal. Yeah, oatmeal beige color. It's almost cream with a hint of oatmeal, if that makes sense. And there's something about this really nice stretchy relative material that hugs you all in the right curves. Like, let me tell you, when I say I'm flat, I am flat as a pancake. Like, I have no curves whatsoever. But this dress makes me look like I have the fattest ass. Like, I can't. Like, this is the definition of catfish. Next up, I have this really nice turtleneck. It is in this beautiful mocha chocolate color, and I love this year's fall trend. It's called the neutral trend, and everything in that trend is so up my alley because I love anything on that spectrum. I was a little hesitant to get this dark brown because I don't have much the colors that would match with this, but I feel like this would make such a cute outfit with this next item that I purchased. When I bought that sweater, I had this outfit in my mind, and this just completes the look so well. I got this wool looking skirt, and it is in this beige cream kind of off-white color, and there are some light brown and gray accents all over it in a plaid pattern. This has zero stretch to it, so if you are ordering this, please be aware of the sizing because there is no stretch. This skirt paired with that brown sweater with some thigh-high boots, beautiful, beautiful. The next item I got is actually this really nice brown corduroy skirt. I've been looking for corduroy bottoms for like the longest time, and then when I saw this in a skirt form, I was like, okay, I have to get it and try it out. So this is really nice. It has a slit on the left side and a zipper in the back. This also has zero stretch, so please be aware of your sizing when you are ordering this. And overall, I just think this is a nice staple piece for the fall neutral trend. Okay, the next item I got is actually another sweater. If you know me, I'm a sweater hoe. I'm a satin hoe and a sweater hoe. It is this really nice pinkish beige knitted sweater, and it's so thick, and I just love how the material feels. And the oomph about it is that it actually has a triangle slit on both sides, and just adds a little cute detail to your basic outfit. And then last but not least, from Shein, I got this pair. I've been hunting far and wide for a pair like this. There are these mom jeans in this beautiful off-white cream color, and I just love how this fits and how it feels. I was actually really wary about ordering jeans from Shein because I feel like their material is not up to par, and I'd rather just pay like $7 for jeans from H&M and have quality jeans. But I don't know, there's something about this pair that actually drawn me to it, and I'm so happy I got it because the material is so nice. This feels just a tad bit off, almost as luxurious as the studio line that I have from H&M, and those jeans are like $70. I remember when H&M launched their studio line, or what was it? It wasn't their basics line. It was definitely like something on another tier, and all of their jeans were $50 to $70, and I was so lucky enough to find one pair in the clearance section, and the material is so good. I have never gone back to basic jeans ever since, and I would say this pair is almost on the same quality as the studio line from H&M. I don't think they're called the studio line anymore, if I remember correctly. I think the line used to be called LOGG or something like that. I don't remember. But those jeans had no stretch, and it was such a thick denim material, and I feel like this is almost on par, like just a little off. These jeans are so good quality. There's no stretch in them, which I love because I don't really like wearing jeggings. They look so cheap on. They look like leggings with a denim print on them, if you know what I'm talking about. And even though I do own a few pairs from H&M, which makes me sound like a hypocrite right now, I am starting to invest my money into quality and sustainable pieces, and I definitely think this is something that is going to hold up in a wash for at least a year, if not 2 years. Just am so in love. And now moving on to accessory, I actually did get a bag, and this bag is such a letdown. I was looking for a classic mature looking bag. I was very picky about the bags because I want to be, you know, a little trapezoid. I didn't want it to be too small, too big. I didn't want that many pockets, this, that. And then when I finally found the right one from JW Pay, I was in love. It was love at first sight. I saw it on the bottle. I was like, okay, I have to get it. So I got it. Here she is. This is the Lillian bag in black, and it has gold detailing. The reason why it's a disappointment is because the pocket in the front is meant for phones. I'm pretty sure it's meant for phones, but it is way too tight for any phone. I have an XS and it doesn't even fit into this. So imagine me when I'm getting the iPhone 12. I can't fit anything in here. It barely fits my wallet, like my card holder. It fits that, but who would carry a card holder in the outer pocket? The interior is also gonna let down because it is so tight. Like, there is little to no stretch. So tight. And then the inside pocket, if you can tell, I'm like forcing it to open right now and it barely opens. And for the price point, I'm like, there's not much I can complain about. You get what you pay for. This is vegan leather, which is faux leather, which is pleather. Funny shit, I told my brother that it was vegan leather, and he was like, you know, it's just a marketing tactic to tell you that it's pleather, right? It's not worth anything. He's in marketing, so I was like, I sat there and I just thought about it, and I'm like, wow, I really was baited by their marketing tactic. Come on, Jackie. Come on. You know better than this. It is cute, though. I did want a bag that I could wear multiple ways. So with this bag, you could wear it with long straps like this over your shoulder or crossbody. Or if you want to wear it on your shoulder like a little purse, put the straps like this and you can just wear it. It's cute. It is cute, but it's just not as practical, and I'm just going to be on the look for another bag as of right now. Okay, now on to birthday presents. The first present that I want to show you is actually from my little brother. He's so cute and supportive of my YouTube channel. So he got me 2 SD cards. I've been asking for these for like the longest time. I'm always bitching about not having enough memory space. So he actually got me 2 128 gigabytes. I actually have one in the camera right now, so thank you for it. And then I just have an extra one that I'm going to be keeping, you know, in my purse if I run out of footage when I'm vlogging. So okay, spoiler, I may or may not be doing Vlogmas. I think I'll be doing it for like the last week towards Christmas. Next time, my brother actually got me the stylus, and it is so cool because it's dual ended. It has a cap to protect, you know, whichever side you're not using. So on one side you do have this microfiber nib, and this is for touchscreen purposes, kind of like if you have too long of nails like me and you can't really touch the screen, you can just use a little nib to point and stuff. And then on the other end you actually have this really cute, like, I mean, it's cute because it's like weird, but it's this clear disc, and in the middle is this, I don't know what fabric that is, but it helps you draw better on the screen. I have long ass nails and big ass fingers, so I can't really draw my phone screen as well. So he got me this little stylus so I could draw better on my screen. And then moving into my best friend's gift, she actually got me something from Swarovski. I am actually wearing it already because it's just so stunning. She got me these Huggies in gold. Well, they're not really fully Huggies because there is an open back, but they're studs that are look-alike Huggies, if that makes sense. And they're in this really beautiful gold tone with crystals on it, so thank you for that. And then next up, she actually got me these really cute organic shampoo bars. She got me 2 sets to try out. This one is jasmine gardenia, and in this little pack is a sample size shampoo bar, conditioner bar, and a hair gloss leave-in treatment. There is actually an Etsy link, so I'll be leaving that in the description down below for you guys to check out. And then the other scent that she got me is this guava, fig, and rosemary, and this smells so good. Well, both of them smell really good. I'm excited to try both of these out. And last but not least, I'll be moving into gifts my boyfriend got me, and I actually received a lot more stuff, but I don't want to show everything on camera just because some of them are very personal to both of us, so I will not be showing that part of my relationship. The first thing he got me is actually very, very funny. I know you guys all know what this is. It's this really pretty galaxy rose. Me and my boyfriend are actually making fun of every single person who are purchasing these at overpriced Instagram shops, and you want to know why? It's because this exact same thing is actually from AliExpress. Like, if you know what you're looking for on AliExpress, you could literally find this for like $10 and pay like $3 shipping. Get it shipped. Shipping does take a little longer than, you know, usual because it's shipping from overseas, but if you are willing to wait like at least a month for it, then $13 is all you're gonna pay for this. The quality is actually really nice too. This is fully glass. It came wrapped up with styrofoam, bubble wrap, everything. It's funny because nobody knows how to shop on AliExpress, and this was being sold for like $30-$40 on all these Instagram sites just because it's being shipped from the US. Like, they charging you double if not triple what it's worth. It's funny because I mentioned it to my boyfriend. I'm like, hey, you know, it'd be cute to have a galaxy rose, you know, even though it's so overpriced, it does look really nice. And So he actually ordered it off AliExpress, and it took, I think, 2 months to get here. And in those 2 months, he actually moved houses, so he couldn't even go back to the house and get it for me. And it just brings back so much memories. It is really nice though, like I do love it a lot. I'm not even sure how he went back to get it. Maybe he did buy a second one off these Instagram websites, because there's no way he actually went back to his old house and get it, because people moved into his house, so I don't know. And then the second thing he got me is actually this, well, it's a mess right now, but it's this really nice incense holder. And this has some weight to it. Like, it's definitely very heavy, not cheap at all, but it just looks like a little like boat, and it's just so intricate. He and I both have a matching one, so this is something very personal to me, but not as personal as all the other gifts I'm not showing. Anyways, that incense holder, he actually did get me a whole box of white sage, and this is supposed to ward off bad energy. And actually used to be against sage because I don't like the smell of it, but white sage, well, this one specifically, it smells a little like rosemary. That's like the closest thing I could describe it as. I usually light it when I'm feeling a little under the weather, just because I feel like there's some, you know, negative vibe around me, and that's what it's for. It's supposed to ward off bad energy and clean the energy in a room. So I usually do that about once a week, usually at the end of the week, because for me, I feel like it's the start of a new week. I clean my room on Sunday and I wake up on Monday ready to go to work, you know, boss bitch vibes, and then the whole week is good, and then I do it all over again. You guys know me, I love my moonstone necklace, and I actually do have a few crystals in my room. I sleep with howlite by my bed because it helps me fall asleep and dream better. And then I also do have selenite by my door to ward off bad energy, bring positivity into my room. And then I also do have rose quartz right by my selenite, also by the door, because I feel like it brings love and, you know, affection into my room. And then my boyfriend actually got me a clear quartz and a malachite. Malachite is a physical healer and a most powerful stone of feminine healing. And if you know me, my moonstone, I do want to embody my femininity a little more, because I feel like I am a little aggressive just because of how I was raised. I do have a lot of strong women in my family, so I do want to bring out my femininity and then less of my masculinity. My boyfriend actually knows that I've been trying to channel my femininity a lot more recently, so this is definitely gonna help me. It actually works the best if you carry it around you. So maybe I'll make like a satin pouch or something, and then keep it in my purse with me at all times. And then I have this clear quartz. Clear quartz has 3 major properties: amplification, grammability, and magnification. It could be used to boost the energies of other stones. This is also advised to be kept with me at all times, so I will be putting it into the same little satin pouch I'll be making. And then my boyfriend also got me this rose quartz anklet I'm currently wearing right now. So on one end is a huge rose made out of the rose quartz, and then all over it are these little crystals, rose quartz crystals. And how it works is that there's a loop on one end, and you're supposed to loop it around the big rose quartz, and then you get yourself a little anklet. Very excited for all the good luck and positive vibes this year is gonna bring me. And that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are interested in any of these items, there will be links in the description box down below, as well as my socials, so don't forget to stalk me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.